We're calling it the world's most powerful smartphone. It's one of the first phones in the world with a dual-core processor, 1 gigabyte of RAM. Consumers are already saying...
Got a full gig of RAM.
Full gig of RAM. PC-grade RAM. Consumers are already saying these smartphones are more and more like their computers. We've now blurred the line between a smartphone and computer. Not just because of an awesome device you're seeing here, but the ecosystem of accessories which I'm now about to take you through. So I start off with my laptop dock. So I'm now going to dock my smartphone into this optional accessory. I'm going to open it up, and
it's an island keyboard.
Full keyboard, 11.6 inch display. It's all powered by my smartphone. There's no fans, there's no hardware inside other than driving what you see here. Battery, USB ports.
So it's got its own battery.
It's got an internal battery.
Does it charge the device?
Charge the phone as well. This actually has a 1930 milliamp battery, which is pretty huge.
It's got a
so it helps with that.
So what's the runtime on the phone itself, if it's not?
I need to get you the specifics on the runtime on that. I'm actually running some YouTube here, so let me pause that. So let me now start showing you what I've now got. So, smartphone inhibited by a smaller screen, lack of keyboard. I now have a larger keyboard, larger screen, again all powered by my smartphone. I have two windows open here. I can have as many tabs open. A dual-core processor is now kicking in.
So it's true multitasking and true multi-view.
Totally lots of... I've also got multiple tabs within my Android here, which is pretty sweet. This is my phone over here. I've got full access. If I drag down the notification shade, I can see everything that's going on my smartphone. I can respond to all of those text messages. A phone call comes in, I get a very prominent alert. I can take that phone call with the speakers and microphone from the phone, or close, take up seamlessly, have private mode.
Noise cancelling phone and dock?
Noise cancelling, all of the noise cancellation comes from the smartphone. Motorola dual cancellation.
Here too though?
It's driven by the phone.
It is. Okay, so the sound will come through the phone and process there.
Yep.
Wow.
Over this side I have a full Firefox Mozilla Firefox browser. Same browsers you'll have on my PC. This is not a smartphone browser, this is the full PC browser. Driven by our webtop application, which is overlaid on top of Android, Linux-based Firefox browser.
So can I jump in for a second? So where this is wild here is this isn't, like the red fly basically took the BlackBerry and put it on a screen. That's how it's happening here. They're taking the phone and putting it here, and then they're actually using the phone's processor power to actually have a laptop, which is... I may not be the iPhone guy for long.
Yes. All of the capabilities I have from my Firefox browser, including cloud-based computing, I'm accessing, my Picasso, I'm accessing my Gmail, I'm
Flash
accessing
also because it's 2.2?
Flash.
2.2, 2.3.
It's support Flash, Adobe Flash 10.1.
But the phone is Android 2.2 right now?
Android 2.2 will be upgradable.
You will upgrade it to 2.3.
So all of those web-based apps, Microsoft Office Live, everything's going over to the cloud. Cloud, yay! Cloud-based computing, PowerPoint, Excel, all of that good stuff.
No resident storage on this?
No resident storage. It's 16 gigs.
So this is battery, keyboard, screen, period.
16 gigs on board on here, supports micro SD for another 32, so I've got a total of 48. But of course, most of what I'm now doing is in the cloud. Right. So all of my pictures I'm storing up. As soon as I've taken them on here, I'm putting them up to the cloud.
So on top of everything else, they just scooped Google with their cloud-based laptop. And we just got a really good smile.
Gets better.
That's really what you're saying.
It gets better.
You just took it in with...
It gets better. I'm taken out of here. I now have an HD dock for my home PC.
More actually home computer. We're not talking a PC here.
I now launch on a larger screen. I'm taking 4 inches to 40 inches
and you
to
have a
60
desktop
inches.
Clock and the computer.
USB out, HDMI out. I can put an external hard drive on here. I've got my full keyboard, my mouse, larger display, all running. This is my desktop PC.
This is CES right here for 2011, right here.
And it gets better still, the last trick. I also have an entertainment center on here. Out of that, I have a remote control. I'm sitting in my living room. I'm playing videos. I'm listening to music. This is an HD video playing back on my HD screen, driven by my Motorola Atrix with a dual-core processor, and driven by my phone.
And when you're doing this, it's charging, so it doesn't kill the battery. You don't end up with that. And a phone call comes in while I'm in this mode.
I again get a notification, and I can take it on the Bluetooth headset. I'll pick it up. Switching backwards and forwards, I can use the internet on my large screen. I've got my Bluetooth remote keyboard.
Is this running right? I mean, it's running, and because it's 2.2, this is out. It's not proprietary to the tablet. Right?
This is on top of Android.
Can I try something? Yeah. All right. So, what I want to do, if this is okay with you all, we're connected, right?
Yep.
All right.
I mean, we're connected to CES, and you know how that goes.
We do. I'm going to my Log Me In account. My Amex running back in New Jersey. Looking at this amazing computer and a phone, and it's browser-based. So I'm actually going to go to my Log Me In account and see if I can log into my iMac at home. So we're going to pause it for 1 second so the password doesn't go in, and then take it from there. Log me in. It's actually going. We're at CES, so it's always debatable whether we're getting connection. Okay, we're now logging in. We've got a secure data connection being created. It's connecting. I have the option to log in. We're now logging in. The slowness is not the computer, it's actually the fact that we're having an issue with the fact that it's that there's so many people pulling on the network. Being that this phone can actually come, you get a dock for the office, you get a dock for home, you get a dock for the other part of the house where you want it, connect each one to a monitor, and anywhere you go, you've got a computer in your pocket. I mean, this is revolutionary.